What's up everyone, it's PhoneArena. We have a doozy of a smartphone in our hands. It just landed here today, our review unit for the T-Mobile G2x. We're just going to do a quick unboxing, show you the handset, some of the features, and also what's inside the packaging as well. It's available right now on T-Mobile's website, $200 on contract, and we're very excited about this handset, just because it's not too often that we see a high-end LG Android-powered smartphone with a US carrier. Before this, we've seen devices like all the variants of the Optimus One, and even the long-forgotten LG Ally with Verizon, but this is a true respectable high-end offering. So as far as the packaging is concerned, it's quite familiar of some of the more recent T-Mobile devices like the G2, the Sidekick 4G, very colorful on the sides. On the back here, we've got some of the features. It just states there, NVIDIA Tegra 2 dual-core processor clocked in 1 GHz. It's a 4G capable device, Wi-Fi included. You have a large 4-inch display, and the unique thing about it is the 1080p HD video capture. So you could record 1080p videos on it. It's something that's not found with many devices right now. And it offers Android, of course, and the unique thing about it too is that's the stock experience. So let's check it out, see what's inside. So here's the device itself, very clean looking. We'll take a look at that shortly. Google branding on the back here. We like the metallic strip there on the back. A little bit of a hump towards the middle here, but it's, for the most part, looks really nice. The other stuff in the packaging, let's take a look. Looks like we got the usual set of documentation. You got the start guide and probably the terms and conditions, both English and Spanish, of course. And the other include accessories. It's kind of slim, not that much. Your usual wall charger on one hand, and on the other you have your micro USB cable. Snap it on, you got the wall charger, you plug it to your computer, you can sync up data, and also transfer stuff. So nothing really out of the ordinary in terms of included accessories here. So let's take a look at the handset, just go over some of the specs of it, and do a quick hardware tour. So let's open this up here in the back, so you basically get access to the battery. So you open up, you have the back right there. You have a 1500 milliamp hour battery, SIM card slot right there, micro SD card slot, and it's just a plastic cover. It has a soft touch coating to it, nothing really too out of the ordinary. Snaps on very easily. Let's power this guy on, see the boot up process here. And while that's loading up, just explain some of the other features. 4-inch IPS LCD display, WVGA resolution, so it's not quite QHD as we see in on more recent devices here, but WVGA should be good enough for this type of device. As we mentioned already, it has a 1 GHz NVIDIA Tegra 2 chipset underneath. It's 5 ounces. It's 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera. In the back, I believe it's a 5 megapixel autofocus camera. Double check on. Actually, it's an 8 megapixel autofocus camera. Obviously, it says it right there. LED flash, of course, autofocus. You have also it's 8. You could do you could output 1080p videos, of course. Let's just get this started here. Yeah, we'll just skip all this stuff and just get to the home screen here. Okay, so on the left-hand side, it's pretty clean. Definitely liking the feel of the device. It feels quite solid. Below the touchscreen, you have your usual set of Android buttons, capacitive, of course. You got the menu, you got the home, back, and search keys. You got the front-facing camera right there, as mentioned. Earpiece. On the top, 3.5mm headset jack. The HDMI out port, micro HDMI, and you also have the dedicated power button there. It's kind of raised a little bit. Still a good place to access it. On the right side, you got 2 separated volume keys right there, up and down. Pretty good feel to it. And on the bottom, you got your speakers, micro USB port for charging and connecting it. And in the back, as we said, 8 megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash, and you have this nice looking metallic strip here to give it a little bit of character. As far as the platform, it's one of the few devices to have the stock experience. Of course, you notice the G right there, just like the T-Mobile G1, G2. It just offers the stock vanilla Android 2.2 experience here. Fortunately, not 2.3 right now, but hopefully that gets addressed down the road. Yeah, 2.2. Runs very quick, as you could tell just by quickly scrolling here. Nice fluid motions to it, and the display looks really nice. Again, that's thanks to the IPS LCD display. So we'll take a look, test it out, see what it's like, and you could expect the review down shortly later on down the road here. But in the meantime, if you want to learn more about the T-Mobile G2X, you could check out our website, PhoneArena.com.